The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
So we've got a new guest to the show, Robert Rolfe. He's the wealth manager at Excelsior Wealth Partners. We've had Matt Doxa on before. Matt's the owner, right?
He's a CEO.
CEO, okay. And you are a wealth manager. You have your Series 6 and 63 and 7. And
That's me.
Oh, okay. I was just guessing on
What was that?
Yeah, I know.
What are those?
Tell us a little bit about that.
So let me go through the series.
Yeah, go ahead.
So 6 is to write things like variable annuities, variable insurance contracts. 63 is mutual funds. 7 is your general securities, ETFs, stocks, bonds,
Okay.
UITs, etc.
Yeah, not to be confused with UTIs.
Correct.
Yeah, correct. I wouldn't want that.
I think that's a different thing.
Yeah, that's a whole
right.
different thing, yes.
Yeah.
So how long have you been in the financial industry?
32 years.
Is that all? Yeah.
Yeah, that.
You think you're going to stick with it?
I'm hoping to.
That's great. Did you go to college for this stuff? Or?
I took business administration in college and quickly realized that my heart was here.
Yeah.
It was an epiphany.
Yeah.
And every day for 32 years, I've been happy going to work every day, which I don't know many of my clients that feel the same.
Interesting.
That's because you're playing with their money, right? You like that.
Well, I like helping them. It's the greatest feeling in the world to see somebody tell you that they want to retire at X year and accomplish various social activities, various travel itineraries, and be able to help them accomplish those things.
Well, how long? Well, that's the wrong way to ask that. Some people don't save. So is it tough for you to deal with somebody who's like, I'm 62 years old and I don't have a lot in the tank. So how do you deal with somebody like me and still, help them in some way?
Well, we want to give them solid advice. Teach them about Social Security, teach them about Medicare, teach them about, maybe it's not a bad idea that you work part-time just a little bit for a few years to take the edge off. That'll enable you to take Social Security later, too.
Okay.
And the longer you wait to take Social Security, you get an 8% raise every year.
Oh.
Guaranteed by Uncle Sam, which there's not many guarantees in that department.
So then why, if it's 8%, when the longer you wait to take it, is once you take it, you don't get 8%?
You don't. Statistically, you're not getting 8%.
It's based on inflation after that, right?
Correct. So we did see very heavy raises 21, 22, and 23 because that's the first heavy inflation that we've experienced since the 80s.
Right.
Yeah, we had little bouts in the 90s and the 2000s, but nothing like that.
Right. You think? What do you think for next year?
Inflation-wise, it looks like, this morning oil's trading at 77 again. I think it'll take several months to get oil back where it was at the start of the year.
Right.
But we're certainly advancing. I think stocks, basically, it's not been a broad-based rise, but things that are involved in AI, things that are involved in infrastructure, industrials, energy, not gas, but like power production, have all done well. It's been a decent year. In the first quarter, the S&P was down 4.4%, and 250 of the 500 companies were up, which was a very underpublicized fact. And I think that's why we like the way that we manage portfolios for our clients, is that we choose to use individual stocks. We choose to use thematic ETFs. So instead of an ETF that covers the S&P 500 or the MSCI EFA index, we choose things that are an industry, for an example, or a sector. and it gives clients a better close-up view of the things that they're owning. We can identify sectors or industries that may be poised to grow.
So you can buy individual stocks for people. Is that the idea?
That's a major part of our growth
Of what you do.
aspect.
Okay. Gotcha.
What's the difference between wealth management and a financial advisor?
A financial advisor would often be associated with financial planning, which is great. And those that perform that well are doing a great service to their community. We basically explain, and our motto is that we focus on three things: retirement strategies, wealth management, and financial planning. A financial advisor may generally use like portfolio models, or they may buy people mutual funds, the occasional stock, the occasional ETF. We just choose to manage wealth differently. I hope that answers your question, right?
Yeah, no, yeah, because I often wondered, because most people, they have a financial advisor. Get a finance,
Right,
you win the lottery. Talk to your financial advisor before
Good
you
advice.
do anything.
And-
But you're saying that wealth management may be a better ticket.
Well, it takes a lot of work, so we're choosing to put ourselves, under the gun for responsibility. We have 7 people on our investment committee who collectively have 160 years of experience. Myself and one of our other advisors is, we're the 30-year plus, and then we have a bunch of guys in the 25, 20s, and one in the 15. But everybody collectively works together. We then accept responsibility to present to our investment committee the things that we're seeing for them to consider. So we constantly are building up an inventory of things that you could look at if you needed to. If you're looking at your portfolio, here's a great example. And this is why a lot of people don't like to do stocks. Micron is up 369% this year. That's great for Syracuse. Make no mistake. But at the end of the day, it's tough to have faith. Their earnings are going to come out in July. They had a few lean years there in earnings. They were behind on their production. They are now making more sophisticated semiconductors along with the ones that they already made, and they've really found a niche for themselves. But it's something you have to look at every single day. I mean, the stock can be up or down $100 a day, so you have to
Right.
really assess that and say, is today the day that we move on to seek out other territory?
Yeah. Let me ask you quickly, too. I've noticed, I don't know if you've noticed, Rick, the media can be kind of slanted in the negative in a lot of the stories they report.
Yeah.
I don't disagree.
Is Social Security going to be around?
Yeah, I think it has to be. I think we have made Social Security America's retirement plan. But I really strongly believe, and I don't like to think this way, we are going to wait till the 99th hour.
Right.
We're going to probably tell people that their checks are going down 20%, and then we're going to miraculously find a solution.
Yeah.
Because nobody wants to dig into that. It's not anything but a hotcake politically.
Yeah.
Because
I get
it's
you.
possible that you may have to tell people that we would have to extend benefits for somebody who is, 15 or 16 now.
Yeah, I get you. Well, look, Rolfe, Robert, I should say, Robert Rolfe.
I am Rob.
Just Rob, okay. We're going to have to wrap things up. Rob is a wealth manager at Excelsior Wealth Partners, and you can call him directly at 315-216-4052. That's a good number for you? Yeah. Give him a call, and you got a great demeanor and a lot of knowledge right there. So hopefully some people will get on the horn and give you a call. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for the invitation.
Excelsior it's ExcelsiorWP.com. ExcelsiorWP.com.